Hey guys, Game Hunter here, and it is the roguelike for all of those little princesses in the world. Princess the Roguelike. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what it's called. How absolutely appropriate, huh? Okay, so here we go. I like Game Hunter loaded successfully. Look at that. I am referenced in the game. Okay, so last time we more or less finished all of the floors. So I'm really gonna hope for, and yeah, we ended up collecting this item that I have no idea what it does. I'm gonna guess it's a boost somewhere here, and just leave it at that. But I really have no idea. In any case, learning magic seems to be important. So let's go ahead and learn some magic. And let's try the geography library. Please. I could have sworn I pretty much explored everything on the map that I was allowed to. But apparently not. Okay, just Athletics Hall for boosts and stuff. Oh, speed! There we go. Speed seems like it's really hard to get. And, let's go ahead and sit in the bunks this time. There we go. More in athletic, perhaps? It does, if I can get speed out of it, that seems to ultimately be what could be amazing from doing that. Train with the master, I don't know. What do I do? I guess I could just do bunks again. I could try it. Let's just try the library. Ah, yes, I got one. And it's the exit spell. Leave the current dungeon immediately. Huh. But don't when I leave a dungeon it just takes me back. Maybe I get boosts if I survive the encounter in overallness. And let's just once more head back to the magical library. Dang, that was a big loss to everything. Alright, it's time to go exploring again. Yes, the wilderness, I know about it. So what did I... That's what I missed. That's what I missed. Let's see if there's anything else that's changed in the meantime. I'm gonna guess that opens up eventually, but the rest of it is completely off my rocker, so let's head to this dungeon instead. This is not my first dungeon game. Sigh, game, for thinking this is my first dungeon. Okay, let's not make this any more painful than it has to be, game. Let us just move our way through this dungeon post-haste. What on earth are you? I can't look at them right. Ogre? Okay, it's a really good thing. Wow, I have a lot of MP, don't I? Oh! A lot of MP. Like, all the more reason to just constantly throw magic at everything. Honestly, all the more reason. Why did I even bother training with the master when apparently I can just get gold berries for even more magic? Alright, puckered berry, that's new. That's gonna have something I'm gonna have to try testing out. And it seems like this area in general is going to be harder. That's simply a guess by the ogres and the capital letters I've been experiencing here with more frequency. But that is, well, if you want to call it an educated guess, it's only educated because of, really it has nothing to do with the capital letters. It's more about just the fact that I'm fighting enemies that don't seem completely mundane. And let me guess. You're weak to attacks, I bet. Yeah. Right. Weak to just frontal on humiliation of swords play. There we go. Should probably explore all this area. I don't know if enemies continue to respawn as you go, but come on, there we go. Still taking lots of HP losses here. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay, so yeah, I'm guessing that as you grow stronger, that technically means I've gained a boost, but perhaps when I have to be rescued, it cuts my gains. So the exit spell will be very handy for getting stuff back appropriately. Wrong enemy. There we go. Bugbear. Bugbear. Okay, green berry. Good. There we go. Haha, darn it. I was supposed to be able to charge you there. You know what? If you're just going to be a pain in the butt, I'm going to just be a pain in the butt right back at you. And let's go ahead and just use this before I forget. And while I'm at it, let's just use that too. Alright, cool. Coolington. Oh, yeah, cool. Very nice. Oh, I get HP for that? Dang, I had no idea. That's useful. That's very useful, in fact. Gaining HP for charging. That's a very good reason to try to make it work, in fact. Yeah, look at that. Liking it already. Charge attack. Let's see if we can make this charge attack work. I want to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, you... Okay, so you have a little bit of intelligence, dude. How's that working out for you? Multiple items? You didn't even look like... double puckered berries. Okay, whatever. I don't know what a puckered berry's for. It doesn't sound good, to be quite honest, but maybe it's like a magic boost or something? I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out once we encounter something of slight difficulty. Stop doing it like that. There we go. That was an annoyingly tough bat. Alright. But yeah, the charging. Darn it. Did I miss you both times? Okay, well at least you're knocked out. Knocked out and dead are two very different things. Even though they call it reviving. Although I understand that revive kind of comes from resuscitation, which is very much... Okay. Yeah, it's not going to work. I guess I'll just have to use standard smackdown procedures on you. Okay, there we go. Hoo! Foosh. Puckered crunch. Yeah, you are a charlatan and a evil. Yeah. Well, at least man, lots of puckered berries. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's actually making me a bit nervous, simply on the merits of nervosity. Just get the gold berry, green berry out of the way. I'm very tempted to use a puckered berry, just like right now. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, darkness falls away. I have yet to find anything with darkness. And being a magic user, it's kind of rendered moot, quite frankly. Charge attack, charge attack. Getting smacked by daggers. Not fun. Alright. There we go. No, not Goblin Witch. I'm just gonna stand on that corpse all day and all night until... Sigh. Well, I guess I can try to fight you. Yeah, I think now is a good time to exit. Yes. Is that it? Huh. Well, at least they didn't have to go... The shadows grow longer. What does that mean? Shadows. Maybe it was just a coincidence. I remember seeing that in that one case of dealing with stuff. But if that's all it does, then I think I got about the same boost as last time. And certainly I was fighting more difficult characters that time. Did I end up... No, I didn't collect anything. It was kind of fun, though, just fighting all those dudes. So that was cool. New areas to explore, new adventures to bring on the pain. Magic. Hard to say. I mean, that combat, the charging looks like it can really come in handy. I do really want to get athletics done, if only for the potential. Let's go ahead and try this. You found a way to a new dungeon. Thank you. That should have been... I think I wasted 2, maybe 3 times in the library. Great times, GH. Great times. I never did anything with charm. Somebody's gonna have to tell me about that at some point. I imagine it just means that you get temporarily a friendly mob that was once an enemy sort of deal. That's about it. That's my guess anyway. Minus a lot there. Well, I got boosts in magic, so that's cool. Jeez. Oh well. Let's try the bunks. Let's hope for no... Okay, well that was okay. It's very okay. I got charm. I got charm for staying in the box. It's an incredible game. It's a real incredible. Oh man, loss of magic. Mostly just health boosts. Okay, so this is the day I could go out. So I could check out the new dungeon if I wanted to. Because I'm going to go ahead and guess that I have found this dungeon. Well now. Let's go ahead and check it out. This is clearly a dungeon right here. What are we looking at there? What are you? Won't even tell me. Ugh. The lack of out of range. Black unicorn. Whoa Nelly. Whoa Nelly. Man, these trees are something else, huh? Okay, I think I'm pretty much getting my ass handed to me here. Yeah. Did I even kill one of you? Nope. Well, I got combat, somehow. I think I killed a ferret. Oh, that was pretty much a big, huge waste of time, wasn't it? So in other words, that is a very difficult place to be right now. I think it's time to go learn lots of magic. Lots and lots of magic. Like Fire Lance. Oh, Fire Lance. This calls for more magic training, as a matter of fact. Just to get as much magic as humanly possible. Let's go ahead and get some stamina while I'm at it. Alright. And athletics training to boost my not stamina. More magic. Nope, didn't work. Magic lab. Loss of charm. Yeah, I have huge losses of charm, but I was never planning on trying anything with that. So, once again, and I don't think I can handle black unicorns right now, so into the dungeon with me. Let's see. Cool, only 2 hits. I wonder if my magic missile's getting better over time. Hold on. Magic missile. Power increases with magic, yeah, so I guess that's getting better. Power increases with magic as well. Oh, this does increase sight radius for a short time. Although it's not really that useful to me. So, oh, come on. There we go. I guess it's random damage, otherwise I wouldn't be having that kind of trouble. Okay, one at a time works for me. There we go. Works very well, Wellington. And these guys have the intelligence to avoid a charge, which is cool. I really like the fact that enemies, that AI can be smart about that sort of thing. But, you know, it would just be really handy to have available stats. And the fact that it takes sometimes 5 hits on an ogre and sometimes it takes 2 hits. It's somewhat of an inconsistency. Okay, this is a pain though. Yeah, well, it might not be that you're actively avoiding the charge, just that you know that you should probably try to get around me. So, you got me that time, game. You got me that time. And I have a lot of MP, so I'm not too worried about trying to keep it. Yeah, no charge attack there. Bugbear. There we go, much better. Greenberry. Longberry. What does that mean? Increased sight radius, perhaps? I had no idea. No idea whatsoever. If only. Well, this seems to be working. What was... Is there a way to look at past meth? No, I don't think so. As I often say, it is only just a 7-day roguelike, so... It does kind of leave some of the trials and tribulations of fine, polished, I don't know, gameplay mechanics handling to be desired. So, let's see. We have more of these berries. Let's use them. Oop. Okay, there we go. Oh, cool. Charge attack. Very excellent. Okay, Goblin Witch. Where are you, Goblin Witch? Oh, come on, Ogre. There we go. Except we got a unique spider we're dealing with here, so let's go ahead and eat up this one. Let's try the longberry. Speed up! Very nice. I need that to fight you, basically. Let's see if we can't get... I can't move one more space. Let's go ahead, though, and try the fire lance out. Go. Skapoof! Cool. Very cool. One more? Yay! Very nice. Short sword. Good for slicing and dicing. Alright. So that looked like a small boost of damage. I think originally I had 1d6 plus 1, and now 1d6 plus 2. I'll have to check when I'm in post-edit, just to see if that improved things at all. Oh crap, I think I'm still using my... fire lance. Go back to the tried and true. There we go. Nice! Very cool when I'm one-shotting rats, which normally take a number of hits. And the longberry will really help with, I don't know, goblin witches or so. Ooh, that was fun. Charge attack! Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's try to explore a little bit more, if only so that when I see extra berries on the map somewhere or another, I'll know to go back for them. Alright. Because these dungeons are always just completely mapped out. So, no skin off my nose if it just kind of throws off a bit. There we go. Okay, so that's the third floor, and now the final floor. As we fight 100,000 enemies all at once. This is truly the definition of modern gameplay. Okay, anyway, the longberry, spoof, kapoof, a cow. I think it's a good idea to bring out the fire lance. And once more for the road. There we go. Will this work? Oh man, that should have worked better. Oh well. Oh, please don't tell me things are reviving here and that it's just kind of... Oh, well, what do you know? There's just a lot of enemies here. I think that's what happened. Okay, good. Phew. Puckered berry, kind of useless. So what do we have left? Green berries! That's exactly what I need right now. And also a gold berry. Because, quite frankly, I am low on everything. But Magic Missile will work in a pinch. In a nutmeg shell. Okay, ferret. Ferrets are the easiest thing in the wild. Wow. I am a little surprised at the power that it just randomly gives me on some attacks. Otherwise, it just kind of throws everything off. Double bugbear action. That could be bad. I should perhaps just consider myself lucky that there were no goblin wenches. Oh boy. Okay, enemies abound. Fire lance seems like a good idea, actually. There we go. Once more. Alright, cool. Look at that. Another longberry, just in case I really need it. Here we go. Okay. Magic missile. Poof, poof. There we go. Yeah, magic seems to have been growing stronger by a lot. Yeah, that was not the right way to do that, but let's just use fire lance and go smack down. Once more. Just smack down. And once more. And once more. Until it finally works. Yeah, I'm out of green berries. I need to be very careful about how I react to the rest of this area. Well, that was certainly not the best way to react to this rest of this area, but I think I can outrun this guy just a tiny bit in such a way. Are you an ogre? Please tell me you're an ogre. Yeah, you're an ogre. Okay. I'm gonna stop doing that. There we go. So you're a fast ogre, aren't you? Oh boy. Oh, barnacles. Okay, well at least, phew. Okay, that ended up working out in my favor. Okay. Pretty dress. Why would an ogre have a pretty dress? Wait, what? It said I put it in my backpack, didn't I? Where is it? Where's my thing? Okay. Sometimes this game, huh? Maybe it's there. Maybe it's doing something. I don't know. I don't see any immediate boosts to my stats, so I don't really know at all. There we go. I'm down to my last tiny bits of mental capacity here. So let's just go ahead and pet. You know what? I completely didn't give myself any room for... Yeah, I gotta go all the way back. Okay, let's go all the way back and pray that there isn't anyone left standing when I do. I think I cleared this place out pretty well this time. Let's see if that is correct. Oh crap, you're still alive. Let's see if I can make sure that you guys don't even bother. Can I go that way? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay. No, I can't. I've only read a few spaces ahead, which was not nearly enough. Oh. Okay, good. There we go. Let's just see if we can get back in time. That would be really handy. I just wish I had given myself that one more MP to get back for reals, rather than having to slog it out like this. So, yeah, I'll be finishing it up here at this case. We're kind of a slightly over limit on this video. This has been Game Hunter playing Princess the Roguelike. And join me next time when we hopefully do a lot better this time around in boosting our stats and making progress in various pieces and parts. And I also see something at the store. Maybe that's I'm actually supposed to collect. I don't know. We'll find that out next time. Until then, keep playing those roguelikes, guys. Take care.